guys, so the next stock that we're breaking down for this morning is Tesla, or ticker symbol TSLA. I have my lines and graphs already set. We're starting from a higher time frame, that being the daily interval. This allows us to find the overall direction and trend that our stock is in and apply a multiple time frame analysis. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in. So we're up around 0.25 to 20%, so nothing really crazy. Let's have a look at the volume. We're at 10 million. Okay, so it's a lot higher than it usually is. So that's not bad. We're above that 150,000 threshold that we like to see, you guys. Let's go over our support and resistance lines really quick for our new viewers, and then I'll get more in depth to the individual candlesticks and more on where we're at. Okay. So this top line represents our major resistance, so it has trouble breaking past this area. You can see that every time we came up to this area, we got rejected here, over here, over here, and over here about 4 times. You want to test these areas at least 3 times from the highest and lowest points of our chart. Down here is our level of support that's been tested multiple times. We look left, it was working as resistance on the opposite side until we created this breakout. We came up and came back down, and it'll work as a floor once we break past that resistance, and it'll work as support. You can see we bounced from this level twice until it pushed us all the way up here. We look back, we bounced over here, and to where we're at currently. Okay, so yeah, we've been chopping around underneath and above this resistance line for the past couple weeks, you guys. You can see that we came underneath, tried to come up here multiple times and getting rejected until we created this breakout. We came up, came back underneath, and then created another breakout with this little bit of a gap up. You can see that we're starting to retrace back down to our major support level. So that's definitely possible that we can. So if you were to get in, you guys, I don't really see it as an issue. We are above the trend line. We haven't really created that higher low just yet, however. And we look left, we have this pivot as well. We want to see this to at least break above this and come back down and retest that as a new minor support. But we're not quite there yet. We are above the trend line, like I said. On the RSI, we're just kind of right in the middle. We're not really overextended or oversold. So if I go down to the 1 hour chart and I have a more accurate look, things will look a little bit differently. So now we can have a more accurate look at the candlesticks. You can see that we came up and are starting to pull back a little bit more than that 50% retracement that we would like to see. That would have been right here at the 606. We're starting to peekaboo below that. Well, I mean, I guess you could say it's right level with it. It's just a little bit more than you would expect, but we are right on this trend line. So if you were to get in, like I said, if you're day trading or swing trading, if you had a tight stop loss, maybe underneath the 600 or 603 level, that wouldn't really be an issue. So that way, if you do get tagged out, you can wait for the better entry, which is not too far from where that would be at. The safer entry would be around the 595 area. However, we don't want to see this to pull back in that area because of how many times we've already been chopping around from up and above this, back up, and we don't want this to come back underneath here because then that would show the relative strength is no longer there, you guys, and it's just not overall not good. So if you plan on holding long term, you got in right now. I don't really see that as an issue as well. You just have a mental stop loss, at least under our major support line, that being at the $578 level, you guys. And like I said, that's below the support line of where we're at. So these stop losses, they vary on the type of trader you are. Some people would like them a lot tighter because they're day trading and, risk management and all that other good stuff. However, your first target should be it doesn't matter the type of trader you are for this one, it'd be at the $631 level. And then overall, your second target being at the previous highest pivot at the $704 level. Okay, you guys. So like I said, if you were to get in, don't really see it as an issue, but just prepared that we may pull back just a little bit more. We may retest the support level again. However, I don't think so. I think we're kind of building a support right here at the 602 and 605 area. So like I said, if you were to get in, just have a tight stop loss. If you plan on holding long term, just have it underneath the support, okay? So if this video helped in any type of way, please hit that like and subscribe button. I create this content Monday through Friday. But other than that, I hope you guys have a beautiful day and happy trading.